By law, if there will be a rerun, it ought not to be between the LP and the APC. Barrister Nokedi. And the news info. Barrister Joe Nokedi, a well-known attorney and political analyst, has stated that only two political parties will be eligible to compete against each other if the court orders a rerun of the elections, while Nigeria continues to follow proceedings at the ongoing Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in the country's Federal Capital Territory, FCT. In an interview on Voice of the People's FM on Sunday night, Nokedi explained that, according to the Constitution interpretation, an election rerun only occurs between the candidate whose victory has been declared invalid and the candidate who came in second. It contends that the third place party can only participate in the rerun if the court deemed one of the top two candidates to be ineligible. Okay. According to him, by law, if there will be a rerun, it ought not to be between the Labour Party and the APC. Rather, it would be between the party that initially came first and the one that came second, which in this case is the APC and PDP respectively. All three parties cannot go to a rerun. It is only if one of the top two candidates is disqualified that the third party can go for a rerun. Okay, PDP and Labour Party will only be able to run against each other on the ballot if the court decides to nullify the APC's condition and then orders a new election. Okay, very small thing. Therefore, my listeners out there, what should be your take on the issue at hand? By law, if there will be a rerun, it ought not to be between the LP and the APC. Barrister Nokedi, please react to that. If I should do so, believe, do justice to every of your reactions without the video's opinion. They're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from Kara. He says, I think Mr. Jude Nwakedi has not made use of his profession well in this very issue. Is either he is a supporter of APC or PDP. He didn't consider the reason for the rerun. So let me enlighten him that in situation where the election are said to be credible and none of the candidates got the required 2/3 of the vote in 25 states, then first and second we go for rerun. Furthermore, in the issue of 25% in FCT will lead to a rerun, then the Labour Party came first and APC second. However, if the court ruled against Tinubu for his criminal record in relation to drug and certificate forgery, then definitely Tinubu and APC will be out of the rerun. If the court consider the evidence and rules that LP and OB score the highest number of votes, the OB will be declared winner of the election. The election was not credible and some results are yet to be declared. So how can Nwakedi tell us who came first and who came second or third? Okay, they're from somewhere. Most some of you say something. Sometimes you just sometimes you just have kept quiet so that people don't know your level of foolishness. On what account is the tribunal cancelling the previous election? For your information, your sponsor didn't even came second in that election and the evidence are there. I don't know how some of you Igbos are so foolish like this. You can even your father for morsel of bread. We'll see to that. Then from Cyber, say Barrister Nokedi probably got his analysis wrong. He never consider all the fact about the case. Now say they go. Then from his phone number, I say if Obi will not be on ballot, Tinubu should be retained because we are tired of Fulani atrocities. Okay, I think for this now we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platforms. As you do so, believe the Almighty God will do the very needful for your life. Bye bye.